So basically I'm just gonna make an apple swan out of this apple. It's obviously a green Granny Smith apple. And we're gonna use 3 knives out of this. And you'll know why soon. Alright, so basically I cut the apple in half. As you can see, there's half, and then there's the other half. And then what you do need to do is you got to be careful with this. You need 2 fully grown seeds. You got to be careful not to cut them. You need 2 full seeds. You're going to need these later on, and you'll find out why soon enough. Alright, so basically what you want to do is find the half apple that you got the bottom part mostly is still intact, which should be this one right here. This still right there is the bottom of the apple. As you can see, most of it is still intact. This is what you want. You're going to start with this piece. Now, using this piece as I described, you're going to set it down in between your steak knives. What you can do is you also use butter knives. They are a little bit better to use, as I only have steak knives to use right now. But you want to place your piece like I just did right here. As you can see, right there is the bottom of the apple. See, I've already cut the apple. Oh, and you got about half of it right, or about a little bit of a better view right there. Or basically, whenever you cut this, you got to cut it down on the side of this part right here where the end is you got to cut right beside it. You don't want to cut too far, or you got to cut down and then basically cut right along your steak knives or butter knives, and you should have a nice clean cut. Now you want to repeat this on the other end. Alright, now as you can see, I have both ends removed. And voila, but you're not done yet. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing to these pieces, 2 pieces that you just cut off. And you got to be very careful not to cut yourself, as it can be hard and it can be very dangerous. So watch what you're doing and be safe. As you can see, I cut a little slit out of the spot right there for a head. And as you can see, I was able to cut the sides out right there. Same thing on that side, although this side does look a little bad. However, oh, hold on. Just a little slight fix. Alright, on to the next part. Now we're going to go on to making the head. This is where the other half of the apple comes into play. Now you want to find the best piece that you cut. It looks like a heart. Hopefully you did it right. You should get a heart. I had to make a few adjustments to it, but I got it to come out nice and perfect. You got to have it come just like that. And now this is where you're cutting the head out. All right, so I have my head, and basically I put the little seeds in that you're going to need. You want to make sure you put the pointed end towards the nose, and then when you're all got them on, use your knife and push it down nice and gently and make sure it's in there. Same thing with the other side here. And then basically I'll set it on top here. And there you go. go. Now what you can do here, try to line up the edges right there so it fits nice and neatly. Also what I did right here, it used to be like a little pointed edge. What I did was I kind of used the knife, and I kind of freehand it right there to make it curved. As you can see, here is the finished product. And as you can see, here are some leftovers you can use to eat and enjoy. As for these, they can serve as decorative pieces for almost any joyous occasion. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, or if you just have friends over, or it's great too, who has a decorative piece. Now these are green Granny Smith apples. You can use any kind of apple, or you can use red apples. There are other colored apples. I don't know what other colors. Green, red, blue, orange, black. All the colors of the rainbow. Well, there you have it. There's your green swan. Thumbs up if you like. Well, there's no thumbs down, so you better thumbs up and like this video.